Welcome to the Epirus Campaign for Et Impera 1.2.7. In the last part, we pushed down and took Iader, which has now given us a foothold to push down into this area here. But we're going to have to be a bit careful. And what I really need to do is consolidate Iader first. You can see we've had a rebellion here. We're also a little bit short on food, which is a cause for concern. Another possible problem is Masilla down here, because they seem to be hanging around my settlement here. But if I actually look at this, they are at war with the Nervi, wherever you are. Where is the Nervi? So it looks like the Nervi have actually pushed down into this area here and into Octoduran. Interesting. Where's my agent? I need an agent. Go down here. Got another agent over here. A little bit too far away. Don't even have a... Can I raise any more agents? No, we've got maximum number of agents. I wouldn't mind taking a look-see up here, because if these are going up this way, we might be able to sneak in and take that. We'd have to declare war on the Nervi.
At your command.
Agent is a little bit wasted actually, so we're going to send him over that way, because this is really a defensive army.
We hunger for battle.
And I mean, there was rebels up here, but these guys came in and did us a favor. Bit inclined. We're going to need this here, so I think maybe we're fishmonger. I think maybe we'll go with that, just to try and consolidate this area here. I think there's going to be much else we can do for this part. One more turn and we're going to get the workshop here. Means we're in a position to recruit artillery. But to get the artillery, we'd have to bring this army down in order to get into there. I think that's all we can do this turn, so we're just going to go for an end turn. Got a Master of Commerce, important character. We're going to hire them. We've had a raid on over here. Medium Iranian reforms. All declared between Volkai and Masilla. Where are the Volkai then? Go get the Volkai. They're actually down there. I wonder if that will pull back Masilla's armies here.
Ready for orders.
Kind of a bit inclined to swap these armies round. I'm going to bring you down into here. We are construction report. We don't have the workshop now. Not going to spend any money just yet. But certainly not on... I want this guy up here. I want to see what's going on there. Actually, who are the Nervi actually at war? Just Masilla. You could offer to join their war and do it that way. A little bit of cash to spend. How's the public order here is still a bit dire. Amphitheater. It's going to cost 2,000. Let's see what else we've got. These guys here. Just get rid of them.
At your command. For glory and honor.
Just.
Ready for.
We're just gonna trash them. Looks like my general has taken damage again.
At your command.
A little bit annoying.
Advance.
Yep.
Ready for further orders.
Yeah, we're gonna have to stop using the auto resolve. That's just damaging this army too much. So there's 2 more turns and we got that sorted out. I think public order here like this pretty good, but I think this might be a little bit more useful. Although technically we can just ride out this while we get the cultural conversion going. So yeah, I think what we're going to do is just stick with this area here. I'd like to improve that food situation a little bit. So I think I'm going to take the food up in Genoa. Can you recruit artillery? No, yes you can. Expensive. I think we're going to sit on the fence because I really need the artillery in this army so that we can take Dalminium. So I think at the moment you can just kind of move round to here. We'll bring him round to here before we spend money on that artillery. I think, let's see, and can we bring in here? We can take up Arretium, but that's going to take us more food. A few more turns and that would be built. I think we're go for the forum here just to try and get that up a little bit. Eventually I'm going to get rid of this barracks in here because it's just, well, pain in the neck to be honest. And I think that's all we can do this turn, so we're just going to go in turn. Okay, increase in rank. Yeah, well, that goes without saying. One thing I didn't look at, we got a marble outcrop, in our Iader. One thing I didn't look at in the last turn was we've got this new member of the family here. I think we could probably get her out doing something. Just to provide anything really good. Wealth from entertainment, culture, all regions. That's pretty good. When asked to trade it, this woman knows it, what she wants, exactly where to get it. Given research, she's quite a good all-rounder actually. If we can give her anything that will member of the family, so a bit more look, let me give her that. Cunning, I think we'll give her the cunning. Anybody safe we can send here? Athens, we could send her off to Athens. Now, quite strangely down here is Macedonia has actually become a client of Athens. Let me show you here. Oh no, they've obviously fallen out again. They're now, they're a client state of Athens. So that's developing quite interestingly. And we're going to bring you round to about here. And
You have further orders?
I don't think we'll be able to get 2 of these artillery, will we?
Are you ready to serve?
No. So we're going to have to do 1 at a time. There's no rush because I need to consolidate these areas, whether I like it or not. Plus this army is going to need to heal up again as well. So we've got the marble here, cannot build. We've got that money there. Now, during the end turn, these guys came in and kind of there. So Octoduron, what's this here? So this army came in and, well, destroyed the Massilian army that was there. Got these guys hanging around as well, which is a little bit of a cause for concern. Do they like us or not, or do they hate us? Rate. Yeah, they're pretty unfriendly, so we have to keep an eye on those. We're just going to keep this full stack army here. I think the garrison at Midland is, well, it's up to strength. 6 more turns and this will be okay. Generally around here we're pretty good. 1900, I don't think we can spend any on that. 1 more turn and then that will take that garrison up and strengthen it. I think we're just going to hang on to the cash. We're just going to go for another end turn. Oops. What I might do, actually, I've just had a thought. I could possibly send out, I think so, I only want some campaign movement range. Maybe we'll send out another female character if there's any ones we need to develop. You're ready to go. You're ready to go. You're ready to go. All these female characters are fully maxed out. You're maxed out. I don't really want to do that. I think we can get him married. Get another female character in. Politically, we're looking good. Rock solid. Oops. And can we get this new wife out? See if we can send her somewhere. We can go to Syracuse. And we'll just keep that. What I want to do is just keep this building up, getting the Empire maintenance down. Let's just have a quick look at what the Empire maintenance. It's 22%. We really got to start working on the Empire maintenance, because one thing you never want to do is get your Empire maintenance over 50%. Gonna go for another intern. Okay, political intrigue, return, increase public order in all your provinces. We've got a double hit to public order. We've got rebellion in Iader. We've now completed natural philosophy. Child is born. Just to show you here, we've now created this. We got another +2 cultural conversion. We got plus 15% wealth for more regions. And I mean, I'd like to keep this going, but I think we need to. I think I was looking at this, wasn't it? Where is it? There's something down here that I wanted to, in the military. Where is it? Mandatory. I can't remember what it was now. It was this. This gives me a bit more here. Yeah, I think it was this one, because it was to do with the Navy down here, wasn't it? That we do this military research here. It will, it would give us a bit more replenishment for armies and fleets. I think it will also allow me to take up the docks and dry docks to get things. So we're going to invest 4 turns in that. Construction report, we've now got the barracks at Iader, Olive Press, and we've got Hellenic. So we've now got this area here. We've got rebellion again, but okay, we've got a garrison of 15 here. And of course we got the barracks here, so that'll allow us to recruit. What we got here? 50 wealth. I think the direction I want to go is this direction, but that increases. We need a sculptor here. It's going to cost me 4,700. Let's have a look. Yeah, subversion attempt. Where was that? They're probably, someone's trying to probably cause damage to my armies. I think what we will do is just recruit that second piece of artillery. I've got to need to get that over here. Actually, let's have a look at our political situation with these guys. These are very much my next target.
Greetings. Now speak plainly.
Right, we've got a problem because I've got a non-aggression. I'm going to cancel the non-aggression. It's a little bit of a risk, but I think we'll be okay. In fact, are they actually at war with anyone else? They're at war with these guys up here. Who are they at? Oh, they're at war with these. So we're just going to cancel that non-aggression. And I think that basically blows all my money now. We won't be able to get the sculptor. The sculptor's very expensive. 5 turns there. I think what we will do is invest the money into this public order here. I mean, I could actually go for the Traveller's Lodge, actually. So, we got the library here, giving us 0.5% public order. I actually... Not diplomacy, sorry. When I did this philosophy, that should allow me to... I think that allows me to take up the library once I've got money. I think my food is a bit short. I'm going to have an army here all the time, so I don't have to worry about rebellion. So And because what I'm going to do is rely on cultural conversion to kind of push the thing forward. I bring you out with that.
Waiting for more
Yeah, I
orders.
think we can just put him outside for the moment. We're going into winter. No one's going to be able to creep up on us. The garrison is slowly building up now. So I think that's all we can do this turn. So we're just going to go for an end turn. We're going to hire the bodyguards. Robbery, spy, stolen gold. We've certainly got a agent up here that's caused a lot of trouble.
At your command.
Of course, we're now in winter, so yeah. Oh, probably got winter attrition here. Hopefully be okay. Okay, so it looks like more and more are actually ganging up on Masilla, which in some ways is good because it keeps them distracted. Put you there for you. Yeah, faction destroyed. So it looks very much like our friends down here have expanded out this way. So they are now my natural target because they're in Frake and that's where I want to go. So I certainly want to go through there. It's going to take a little while to get this army. Okay. Of course, one of the problems I've got is because this is army's got artillery in it. I need to do it. I think we can let these guys go one more turn just to keep things nice and savoury. I think we might be blocking these guys, so we're just going to slide back to here. Right. Right, I'm going to take up this in Rome if we got nothing, absolutely nothing else. Is this workshop? We can't take this up any further. What we got down here? We got nothing here. Actually, we got a library here. That's 324. This is 339. So I think what I'd like to do is get this library underway, just to get that written. I mean, so what we're going to do is focus on getting the library up in these two areas here, and then we can work on replacing that. Like, it's bit not that happy about having that there. That's all we can do. So just going to go for another enter. No, we got a spy down here. Chance of successful agent subversion. 40% gold from looting parent army. I think I would like to go with that. I think you're kind of a bit wasted here, so I'll pull you back out here. And what I'd like is probably for you to get over here. I've got an agent here. I want to see the Adria are working through this area here. Bring you back this way again. We go for another end turn. Okay, robbery attempt failed to hidden agent exposed. +5 loyalty for 5 turns. All declared between the Norite and the Bolly. That should keep them occupied. We've now got a Hellenistic Komani and Asculum. Now got this built here. Some characters first name. What we need to do is this army. It's going to take. If we get this army to about here, we can send this army up temporarily to meet them. And then we're just going to put you there. And there's an agent hanging around here, so I think maybe just pulling my agent out of here wasn't such a good idea. Put you there back again. Carthage spy hanging around there.
Ready for orders.
I think we're going to move you back
Make
that way
haste, men.
so that you can stay in this area.
How can I serve
I
you?
think what we're going to do is drop you into here
Your
so you
equipment
can
is a
just start
disgrace.
upgrading this army.
We
I
hunger
don't,
for
unless
battle.
Masilla moves up there, I'm quite happy just to kind of ignore that. There. Could. No, we don't have enough money for that. So, a little bit tight for cash. How's Apollonia going? Apollonia, pretty good. Iader, don't think I'm ready to take that up. That there. I think we're going to go and bang these guys, but I'm going to fight it manually
And honor.
because
You have further orders?
I don't want to take ridiculous casualties again. So we're just going to finish this video with a battle against these guys. I mean, we're going to stomp all over them, but I just don't want to take those crazy attrition again. Gonna wait for these nice and dry. We got our front line in. That. Have the spear infantry protecting each flank like that. Get you up onto here. Now, one problem I am going to have when that artillery shows up is that I've got a lot of cav in this army and the elephants. So what I may have to do is drop my cav down a little bit in order to be able to make this into an army that can actually siege areas, although we'll have the other army that will provide additional support. We're gonna fight as a cohesive unit. So I'm just going to come here. Send the cab out. Quarantines. Then we're got to move our front line forward. There they are. We've got to get through the trees, which is going to be a bit of a pain in the neck. Speed this up. General. Here's just these guys. Cover the slingers. You guys in a little bit closer. We're going to the reserve. Let's get into position. Gotta move these guys forward again. Let the game up a little bit.
Missiles ready and waiting. Slingers!
Okay.
By your command. Light infantry ready. At your command. Orders. Pikes in the ready.
Pikes in the ready.
Swords. Hoplites ready. Missile infantry at your
One of our units has used all it.
Got an open center. You guys move into the open center. Or that little gap there. Bring you around there.
Pikes in the ready.
Okay, bring you around that way.
At your service. Ready for orders. Italian spearmen. One shield pikes. Ready for orders.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden.
That's me. Your order. Yes, Commander.
Slingers round. You take
One
advantage
of our
of the
units has
flanks.
used all its
Oops.
ammunition.
By your command. We await your command. Swords. Slingers.
Slingers.
Tarantine cavalry.
Pull away.
General. Slingers. Take
Commander.
Commander. Heavy cavalry. Ready and Hellenic Royal Cavalry.
Okay, got that there was my elephants.
Elephants.
We've always
One of
got
our
that.
units has used all its ammunition.
Ready for orders. Ready. Yes, Commander. One shield pikes. Italian spearmen.
Spearmen onto those.
Your orders. Engage and forward. Sarissa cavalry. Slingers. We await
Elephants that way.
Tarantine cavalry.
Formation is breached.
Our general is un-
Pikes ready. Missiles ready and waiting. Missile infantry ready. Hellenic Royal
General, my missile troops
Battle is turning in our favor.
missiles awaiting targets. General. Orders. Heavy horse at your
bring these guys in. Into these.
Our hidden units have been
Right,
discovered.
we don't need the slingers.
Royal Cavalry.
Royal Cavalry,
Ready and waiting.
you come this way. Bring the cav here. You guys there. Bring you guys round. It's a wrap up. Armored elephants in
Sarissa cavalry.
end battle. We lost 79. I mean, it was a foregone conclusion with the cav mobility.
Make haste, men. We hunt. Kill them all.
And they go. And another
Once.
283
Ready
cash.
for orders.
Back here.
Advance.
We took a little bit of damage, but that should be heal up. Before we go, I just want to take a look at. I think the Sarissas will be one of the units we'll transfer over because the Samite hired raiders are pretty good. These guys have got weak melee attack. I think what we might do is. So what we'll probably do is give up the Sarissa, and I mean these guys are pretty good. Actually, I already need the infantry. I mean these spearmen are pretty good on the flanks. I think what we might do is give up the Sarissa and the Italic swordsman for the artillery. I can't move you any further. Got a little bit more cash. Spend. See what we can spend it on. If not, well, I mean, I could take up Iader, but I'm not really convinced about that at the moment. Certainly, let's see what we can get here. Olive oil. And this is going to be the money maker. Yeah, I think we're going to go for an olive oil trader. Yeah, it's going to take all my money. And I think I've got enough time for one more turn, and then that will be it. An end turn. Okay, got rebellion again. starting to become a little bit of a pain in the neck. Russian report. So we've now got a assault in uranium. Produce my food again. Certainly like to get that up. But to siege stats, we need timber. We don't have access to timber at the moment. I think just to finish this off, we're gonna get you. Far can you? You can actually move further. So what I'm gonna do is bring you up to about here. I think with the garrison we can ignore those rebels for a little while. Now, what's it I want to do is and do that and the Italian making this up into an artillery army. This army is going to be the support army. It's not much of a support army, but if we're going to be attacking down here into Dalminium, we certainly need to be able to do that. At the very least, this army can come here and deal with the rebels. Let's see. Really would like to know where all their armies are. We may not be able to go
Speak quickly and
in
well.
the next couple of
Speak
turns.
ill slowly, and I may feed your tongue to the dogs.
They're not actually at war with anybody at the moment, so we may have to engineer a war. First things first, we're going to get that. I don't really want to recruit anymore at the moment. I think it'd be more important to get this underway as well, because it's improving my research rate as well. But this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. In the next part, we will be starting to take very serious consideration of coming down here and taking these two settlements here, because that would where's that? So we got that there. Yeah, if I can get these two settlements, that gives me control of this whole province. It's going to be a bit tricky to defend it, but I think if I can get this, then that gives me the threshold to then push in here into Thrake, and then that will give me, just to show you a bit of tactics. So the idea is we'll take this here, and then we'll push in and take Thrake. Then hopefully we could then drive through to the Black Sea. Then that opens up this whole area to push south and take the rest of the Greek peninsula, and then that secure the border. The only problem is going to be is that we're only going to have like 3 armies here trying to try and control this area. That's going to be the real problem. But that's all for the next part. So until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.